This is a treestuff.com review of the Teufelberger Drenaline. This is an 11.8 millimeter static arborist rope, 32 strand polyester covered nylon core. And if you're super nerdy into the details, I believe it's less than a 3% dynamic elongation. So it's quite static, but if you're doing like a 50-foot ascent and you're base tied, you feel like a little give, but it's pretty solid. I've been using this for 2.5 years now. I like it, super supple, works well. I do find it gets a little bit flat at times if it's just been kind of sitting in the same spot, in your friction saver or whatever, you're just kind of working back and forth in an area. But it's held its shape quite well. I got it specifically to work with the Akimbo because it's one of the ropes it says it's compatible with, and I just find it's great, but it's a bit of a grind to pop it in there. Larger ropes seem to fit in fine, but this guy, maybe just because it gets flat, it doesn't stay as round, so it kind of widens out when it's flat. But yeah, I mean, really no complaint that ways. If you get it with the spliced eye, something that I wasn't aware of, still, like, it's great. Now you've got this tiny little loop to clip into. That's awesome. But if you're new to having these, where they do the stitching, this iteration almost feels like there's some like epoxy in there, and so it makes it quite rigid. And so when you're going to get this back through, again, like if it's a really tight union or a friction saver, it because it's so supple and smooth, it can handle that tight bend radius, and then it gets to there, and like, man, that stretch does not want to bend. And so, it's not the end of the world, but it's just something to be aware of, that if you're counting on this flowing smoothly with a tight bend, where that stitching is, man, it has like no give in there. Otherwise, solid rope, love it. And again, super, super supple. I've been kind of this guy, I've not got it in any really pitchy trees. This is kind of my my nice rope. But yeah, so if you're looking for this, I got this in the 200-foot variety. I believe it comes shorter, but check it out, treestuff.com.